Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Ginger Gamer here, and
DJ Let's Play.
alright, so today we're going to be doing a
Review on the blue snowball mic.
which happens to be right here. So here it is, guys, and this is actually a really nice mic, and we'll explain why in just a second. So, intro time. We're not dancing.
Ah.
Snowball with us now, but put that away, because first we get to talk about the cable.
Yeah.
Quality of the cable's average, all that stuff, it doesn't really matter. This cable doesn't feel like it will break. It's not super great. But anyway, the thing I actually want to talk about is the length of the cable. The length of the cable actually kind of annoys me. It's about 6 feet, probably a little less. I measured it using my body, and I'm 6 feet, more or less. Actually more. Anyway, and it was just slightly taller than I am. So it's about 6 feet long, which in most cases, if you're using it on a desk and all that, would be completely fine. And that's how most people would use it. However, for us, it's nowhere near long enough. It'd be so much better if this was like a 12-foot cable. I don't see why they couldn't do it. I mean, even if you are only like 3 feet away from your computer, it's not a big deal to have a little bit extra cable. So why not include a 12-foot cable instead of 6-foot? And that way it can suit any case needed, you know? It's kind of frustrating. The cord's a little too small for our uses, but just for our gameplays and things like that, or his gameplays, it's long enough and it'll suit it just fine. So yeah, let's toss the cable aside, and
That's my cable.
it's time for break. Let's talk about the mic.
So nice. So, yeah. This is Cooper.
Alright,
What did you
anyway,
have to say
so visually, the mic is pretty nice. Let's see. Zoom in on the blue. It says blue right there in chrome. This is the black version. It's a little cheaper than the aluminum, but I would spend the extra money for the aluminum. He didn't. His choice. Anyway, the black is very glossy, which I could see picking up a lot of fingerprints, but
It doesn't.
oh well. The stand is plastic for most part. The legs aren't actually. It feels really sturdy. The build quality of this mic is one of the best things about it, actually. On the back, right here where the port is, zoom in a little bit, it's actually some type of metal. I don't know exactly what type, but it's not plastic, and it's definitely much sturdier, and I'm happy it's not plastic, because usually the port is what's quickest to break, so that's good. You want to show off the motion and stuff with the mic? Does it move at all?
The motion, well, I mean, it sits up like this.
And it can spin.
It can spin. You can take it off the mic too, but it goes that way, up. Yeah, so depending on how you can have it, because they have shock mounts for it, which they're cool and stuff. But you can have it up. You can have it like this way, that way. It's just so that you can have it different ways depending on how you have it set up.
As far as audio quality, probably the biggest importance thing for you guys. We're going to show off the audio quality in a minute or two, but first, I wanted to talk about it a little bit. For the most part, when you do the type thing, when talking, it doesn't pick that up too much, which is actually awesome. I know my mic at my desk right now picks up a ton, but then again, that's just a standard rock band mic. It's not great. However, with this mic, I would still definitely recommend the blue pop filter, which is like 25 bucks.
Or just any other pop filter.
Well, the blue one's pretty cheap. It seems nice and it matches the mic well, so that's why I recommend that one. However, it's not super necessary, as it actually doesn't pick it up a ton. And how do you feel about how much does it pick up background noises?
Background noises, it barely picks up any, actually. When I first got it, I had problems with OBS, and it picked up tons of background noise. But I mean, now I don't have any problems. I fixed the settings and whatnot. So, yeah, when we do the recording, can't hear anything. I can't hear you, and you're like, what, 5 feet away from me?
Yeah, about 5 feet.
And I can't even hear you. The mic doesn't even pick up, and it only picks up a certain amount of distance, which is really good.
Now, this there's a blue snowball ice and a blue snowball, and the only difference is what, 3 different settings? Do you want to tell us what the settings are?
Yeah, there's 3 settings, 1, 2, 3, and 1 is just regular cardioed, And then 2 is cardioed with minus 10 decibel quality or something like that. And then 3 is the Omni mode, which is it is like cardioed is just me in front of it, and then Omni would be all around. So yeah, pretty good.
So Omni would probably be good for more of like audio, like singing or guitar or bands or things like that.
It's more guitars and stuff. Singing would be cardio.
And gameplays and things like that, if you're using it for YouTube, would be cardio too.
Yep.
So it's actually convenient at what, like $5 or $10 more? You get the 3 extra settings.
Yeah, it's $10.
Yeah, so that's not too bad. The full price of this mic is what, $60?
Full price, not on sale.
Yeah,
it's $100, I think. Pretty sure it's.
We'll have to double check on the price, but it was on sale for what, 55, right?
Yeah,
about 55. But they'll, like always, on every product I review or unbox, there will be a link below. So go check it out if you're interested in buying it or just want to look at it. And so yeah, it says blue on the front, has a little blue sticker down here. Or actually, it's not a sticker. Let's show it off since it's not a sticker. That's actually wait, can you see it? Yep. That's actually kind of nice. It's not a sticker. Most companies, you know, they do plastic and they'll put a little sticker over it. The sticker falls off. The plastic breaks. Next thing you know, you got a piece of crap product.
Yeah, the stand folds up too.
Yeah.
For when you're traveling or something, you can even take it off.
This mic is very easily recommended by me. I've used a few different mics, not too many. I'm not a mic person, but I've used enough to know sound qualities of different mics. And this mic, build quality, great. They seem to think of everything really. Aside from, I would definitely get the brushed aluminum just because it pick up less fingerprints, be a little sturdier. It's not plastic.
This picks up 0 fingerprints at all. Like, there's no fingerprints. You can't see them. It does not pick up any.
It's still plastic though, and I dislike plastic. Strongly dislike plastic. Anyway, let's move on to the audio test. Let's go. Alright guys, we're back with the audio test, and actually, before we get into the real audio, we've been having some issues. It hasn't been working properly. It's been having weird noises. Just figured I'd let you guys know because you might encounter the same issues. However, before that it was working great, so I don't know. Hopefully it will continue to work how it should. But anyway, I'm gonna hand this off to Derek so he can test the mic. There you go.
Okay, so right now the setting 1 is not working properly, and I have no clue why, but this is in setting 2, which is the cardioed with minus 10 decibel, and right now I'm talking about 3 to 4 inches away from my face, and this is normally how I talk when making gameplays and all that kind of stuff. Now this is about a foot away from my face, and I don't know if there's a huge difference or not, but some people tend to play like this. And then, did you wanna?
I'll take it away. We're going to about. Damn it. We're going to about 5 feet away.
Okay, so this is like me normally talking, and whether or not you can hear me, that is up to the mic. And yeah.
Now, that was average talking. So if you notice any popping issues, then that would tell you if this mic has a lot of popping. However, let's just try saying the word popping. Popping. So if you actually talk like and really put a lot of emphasis on your like P's and other things, then you'll see in the video if it has issue or not. We don't actually know how it's coming out. But yeah, no matter what mic you get, I'd still recommend the pop filter, as especially someone that does put a bit of emphasis on the P's. On the P's. So anyway, if you are interested in seeing his channel or the product, head on down to the description below and click on those links. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button, as it really helps me out. Not so much him, as he's just a guest, but oh well, because it helps me. So anyway, that's about it, and we'll see you next time. Peace.